Well, game number 2 for the Manchaca Vipers today, facing off against the San Marcos Rattlers, just south of where Manchaca hails, down the interstate. Rattlers in the classic purple and white, pinstripes in this case. They're the visiting team, batting first, and it's number 1, Ben on the mound, the lefty, and leadoff for the Rattlers shows bunt, pulls it back, but it's a strike. Manchaca Vipers coming off a 13-1 win in their opener against the Town and Country Falcons. This pitch is in downstairs for ball 1. 1-1 the count from the windup. Ben delivers, hit, foul, just over left, or third base dugout as it is. 1 ball, 2 strike the count. Saltala behind the plate. Ben delivers, hit, fair, down third base line, left field, chasing it. He'll double up at least. Here comes the throw to cutoff. That'll be to James. And Beckham, who's playing second base, needs to stay on his side of the base and go help cover the bag. The cutoff actually was the center fielder coming over there. Probably should be shortstops, and the dugout coaching them up on that. So a leadoff double for the Rattlers. And 2-hole batter, right-hander, delivers deep left, and over the glove of the left fielder, played it too close, and the pop fly will RBI a run, I believe. And Bruce, number 9, playing third base, collects it to hold the batter at 2, but it's a 1-0 early lead for San Marcos. And so for the first time in this short season, the Vipers find themselves in a bit of a hole. Good-looking pitch there, but misses inside from Ben. Pitch count is 75 for the weekend. James, who threw a heck of a couple innings in that last game, likely has some extra. And this is the third pitcher, and the pass ball will advance the runner over to 3. Next pitch is from the windup. Ben delivers, and it's hit just over shortstop's head. Left field getting a big workout here in this first inning, and it scores the second run. Beckham on second holds the runner at 1, but the Rattler offense showing its strength. Next batter, a lefty, and Ben misses downstairs short, and the base runner gets to 2 at the top of the diamond in scoring position. So 2 runs have come in here in the top of the first. Run rule per inning is 8. Ben from the windup, high pitch, ball. 2-0 the count. From the windup comes the pitch. Another big hit, deep center over James' head. Bounces one time and hits the fence. And it is going to be a RBI double before it comes in, and that Rattler dugout rattling now. So this Rattler lineup just trading places with the man on in the field. A low pitch for a ball there. McGuire, low. And it's a dead ball. It bounced on the ground, then hit the batter, and so he'll get on base. 2 men on for San Marcos. Next batter with the classic pocket out. Loads up and takes this one, and this one may be over the fence. Deep shot, and it is home run, and it's a 3-run homer. They'll round the bases. Don't see that too often. That's 197 to center field. That ball had a little extra on it. We'll call it between 200, 205 maybe. And a big shot from Sly. These big bats, it's amazing to think that these kids aren't in the D1. They must have some hitters in San Marcos this year at this age. Ball's behind the batter for first ball. 1-0 from Ben. And a swinging strike. 1-1 the count. 6 runs, no outs. And this one hit right back up the alley. Too much speed for the infield to get it, and so center field James finds it. It's a base hit single. The inning-ending run here with the run rule at the plate. If he would get home, low ball 1. Pitch is inside. Runner will go to 2. Lincoln gonna try to pull the trigger. Shortstop there waiting. Puts a tag on him, but not in time. 20 the count to 27 from the windup. A late swing results in a foul to the first base side. 2-1 the count. Runner on second. Pass ball. They're going to go to 3. Lincoln going to try to throw him. And trips the third baseman. And so it is backed up by left field. 3-1. Runner on third. And misses for ball 4. Left-handed batter for the Rattlers up at the plate. Runners on the corners. Pitch delivered low. And pass ball, he's coming. We'll have a play at the plate now. We'll turn him around, chase him back. And runner advances to 2. 1-0 the count. Viper defense still looking for their first out. And a good-looking pitch there for a strike. Ball is passed. There'll be a play here. He underhands it, and the tag got him. How about that for the first out? Play made at the plate from the hustle of the catcher, and Ben coming over to cover home. Just how they drew it up, and something to write home about for the Viper defense. 21 the count. 1 down here in the top of the first. Wind-up pitch, high. Next pitch from the windup. Delivered inside for a ball. Runner on third decides not to go. A swinging strike there as I turn the camera on late. Fills the count up. 3-2 in the dirt, walks the batter. Pass ball, been there to cover. A good-sized batter, right-hander here in the box now. Pitch delivered low. A good stop there by Satala. 1-0 as Ben adjusts on the mound. Moves over to the far side. And delivers a swinging foul. 1-1. 2 men on. And a good pitch there. Hit to left field. Nobody's there to make the play. And a little fumbly there. It scores a run from third and puts guys on 1 and 2. 7 runs in. Rattlers just need 1 more. And a foul ball hit. Clips the top of the power line. Outs at either 1, 2, or 3. Forces. And a good pitch there and same result. High foul ball behind us. 2 strikes the count. And a high pitch upstairs laid off for ball 1. 1-2 pitch, misses outside, good stop by 27. 2-2 with runners on 1 and 2, outside, loads the count full. Count even at 2. Low pitch there, and runner's gonna go to 3. And Lincoln holds it. Bases loaded as number 3, wearing Smith on the back of his jersey, the right-hander, steps into the box. Prepares for the windup. And a good-looking strike watched there by Ben. 0-1 on the batter. Low pitch inside. And good hustle from Lincoln, holds the runners. From the windup comes Ben. And behind the batter, same result, nobody moves. 1 out, 21 the count. Outside pitch. 3-1. Swinging, full count now. Runners at every base means out can be made at any base. And ball 4 walks in the run, and that's the final run, I believe, of the inning to make it 8. Nobody's moving. And now Blue says it is. And the never-ending top of the first finally ends. We'll go to the bottom, and the Vipers will bat. So leadoff batter Beckham at the plate, high pitch. Vipers have a lot of offensive work to do to try to climb back in this one. Number 2, Delgado, the right-hander, throwing on the mound. And finds the strike zone that time. Beckham watches, count even at 1. 1-1 pitch inside. Beckham, normally wearing that elbow guard, doesn't. Mike could have worn that one. Maybe would have had he had it on. And a big windup. Beckham pops it up. Ball has a lot of height, and it gives the second baseman time to get under it. And Beckham pops out for the first leadoff out of the inning, bottom of the inning. So one down is the pitcher, number 1, Ben. Comes in. It might have got his ankle. Perhaps he moved in time. Looks like he did. 1-0 pitch. Swinging strike to even things up. Next pitch high off the tip of the glove. 2-1 the count. Ben scoots back in the batter's box to take a little heat, and this time it does find him. No, he doesn't. Thought I saw it hit his pants. 3-1. Ben ahead. And Delgado delivers. Foul ball. Drove it into the ground behind him. Fists together. The count. Ben finds it again. Foul. Drove it into the ground. And stays alive. A good battling effort here for the 2-hole batter as he chokes up, protects the plate, and finds it. It'll be a base hit as it gets in the gap over second base. Center field moves over to collect, and Ben's going all the way to 2, and they get him down, but I don't know if they got the tag on in time. And they did for the second out. So some aggressive base running there from the second man. James, the 3-hole batter at the back of the box, anticipating some speed, and ball 1 downstairs. 1-0 pitch to James. Tags his button, dead ball, beamed, hit by pitch on base, and the first man aboard of the game for the Vipers. Number 2, Isaac, the lefty, with the brightest Red Sox on the field, up to bat. High pitch. Catcher moves up to look James back to 1. 1-0 pitch, swung, missed, strike 1, count even at 1. And that pitch behind Isaac, James will go ahead and take 2. Ball close to hitting Isaac. 2 balls. And this one is outside, but a strike over the edge. Excuse me, count is now 2-2. And Isaac finds this one right to shortstop. Third base is going to come off the base to get it. And James is going to turn and look, and he's going to go on home. Throw is high. James now is going to be able to make it. Mike should have gone all the way anyway because he would have pickled himself up. Now Isaac is going to 2. They'll try to throw him down there and miss. And now he can come on to 3. And the onslaught of pass ball happening here. And he drops it. And now Isaac's going to go on home. And on the airs, Isaac's going to get all the way there. And he's down safe. 2 runs comes in. And a quarter of the way there, made up for the Vipers. So 2 runs scored on 2 outs. And this one is fouled down. 0-1. And a swinging strike there. So the Rattlers 1 strike away from getting to the top of the second. Outside miss there from Delgado. Delgado getting a little fancy rhythm. And he steps off, shakes the shoulders, steps back on. And from the windup this time, a couple shoulder shakes, shimmy, delivers, strike 3. Gabriel watches it, ends the inning, 8-2 as we go to the top of 2. So 4th pitcher of the day, 2nd pitcher of the game for the Vipers is Luke Waller, the right-hander, on the mound and finds the dirt for ball 1. Saveda back up for the Rattlers, which means they've batted around, and he's batting for the 2nd time today. 1 for 1 so far. From the stretch comes Luke, and out inside pitch, so much that goes behind the batter. 2-ball pitch on its way in the dirt for ball 3. 3-0 pitch as some rare cloud cover finds the field. And this one is closer, but still no dice. Ball 4, a walk. And the leadoff man for the Rattlers aboard 1. Jordan Juarez, number 23, shows bunt, batting in the 2-hole. And Waller delivers, and he pulls it back, but it was, I thought, a strike. But call not made. Runner advances to 2. So 1-0 pitch from Luke. Misses. Runner going to 3, but Gabriel will just hold it. 2-0 pitch with a runner on 3. Waller comes set and delivers a high. 3-0 now pitch. 30 the count, and ball 4 on the books. Runners on the corners for the Rattlers, and Luke finds one this time, but hit foul. 8 finding his stuff. 0-1 pitch.
That's it.
Misses outside low for ball 1. Cloud hanging on here, offering some relief. And outside pitch leads to 21 for the count. Back from time, and a high shot reached for by the batter, and he finds it. James playing left field, collects it, scores an RBI run, and guys on 1 and 2 for the Rattlers as they keep that offense alive. Number 2 up to bat, the left-hander. And finds the first pitch in the gap. Isaac, right field, chases it back to the fence. It scores 1, maybe a second run. They're sending him on from 3. Ball comes in. And now the play is going to be trying to be made at home, not in time, and runner will go to 3. Gabriel throws it late. Dominic catches it, puts a tag on him. But 3 bases acquired and 2 runs scored. So an 11-0 ball game here in the top of the second. Waller delivers high. 1-0 stretch pitch. Across the plate for a swinging strike. From the stretch, Dominic, third base, creeping up. And it clips the batter, dead ball, hit by pitch, and he gets on base. So no outs, runners on the corner, and last time Sly was at bat, he homered over center field. He'll try to do the same thing, you can imagine, this time. Lets the pitch go by, and a late throw by Gabriel, and now the runner will take home. So ill-advised throw there as the pitcher, Delgado, gets home for the 4th score of the inning. Sly waits for his pitch, outside. Third pitch to Sly is hit high. This one's not going to go over the fence. It'll have a chance to be caught. James, left field, couldn't find it. Got there in time. Now he's going to gun him at 3. Dominic couldn't make the grab. Ball escapes him. Gabriel comes over to help out, holds the runner at 3, but Sly's safe on 2, and Rattlers have more guys in scoring position. So no outs as Lincoln comes in to relieve, and Ramirez, number 7, the right-hander, fouls this one back. 1 strike, and tags the butt of Ramirez and puts bases loaded. Number 27, the right-hander for the Rattlers, in the box now, and watches strike 1 come in from Lincoln. I won't try and pronounce 27's name on the back of his jersey, but he slaps the ball here. Second base, makes a clean grab, throws it to first, and the runner's out there, but it RBIs the run from 3. 13 runs scored for the Rattlers, and this one finds the batter as he winces and grabs his back. Bases loaded. Number 1, Ballas, the right-hander, steps in the box for the second time today, scoots back, and takes ball 1. Next pitch, across the plate, hit. Another collection by second base, another out at 1. And so 2 down for the Vipers now, but it RBIs, Sly comes home. First pitch outside to the batter, ball 1. 1-0 stretch pitch across the plate, hit, fair. Dominic couldn't get there in time. Left field James gonna throw it in, holds it, needs to throw it in. Now he does to pitcher. It scores the 7th run of the inning, and the Rattlers just 1 away from ending this one. And a strike looking from Lincoln on that opening pitch. 0-1 stretch. down on the plate, and runner will go to 2. 1-1, 3 misses the ball from hitting him by getting out of the way. 1-1 pitch, delivered, in for a strike, and Smith's looked at 2. Vipers 1 strike away from inning the ending. They've got 2 outs, both made at 1, but they won't get it on that one. 3 thought he got walked, but the count is full. Only had 3 balls on him. Vipers would love to get out of the inning without the run rule happening. And there it is right there. How about that? Lincoln comes in to relieve and holds the Rattler offense from getting 8 runs. So bottom of 2 we go. Lincoln, who just finished the pitching duties, up to bat now and lays off the fastball downstairs for ball 1. 15-2 the tally. Delgado stays on the mound. 27 goes down to get it, trying to throw him at first, and the ball comes free. 27's going to now go to 2. Right field going to try to gun him there, but won't be in time, and a stand-up spot for Lincoln to start things off. Amaziah takes his spot in the box and swings late. The ball was past him when he pulled the trigger. Amaziah's got another 6 inches to move back in the box if he wants it. Doesn't need it there. Right back to pitcher, and he throws it to 1. Got the out. And Lincoln now on 3. So 1 down here in the bottom of 2. And a foul ball from Noah. Most of these teams have 3 games this weekend. Vipers just drew the straw with 2. And a swinging strike there. I say that, saying that San Marcos likely has another game tomorrow, but Delgado throwing here into the 2nd inning will be racking up his pitch count. And here he comes with his windup. High pitch. 1-2 the count on Noah. Wind-up pitch across the plate for strike 3, looking for the 2nd out. Number 34, Dominic, batting right-handed in the box. And it hits the top of his head. Dead ball, and Dominic gets on base. And that's why they engineer these helmets with hard plastic and foam. Strike 1 looking on the batter, William, as Dominic takes 2. From the windup. Foul ball back. William finds it. 2 strikes on the batter. 2 outs, and the leadoff man over on 3 would love to get home and add to this score a little bit. And high pitch for the first ball in a protect mode. Might have been close to take, but he decides to, and it pays off. Next pitch. And this one looked like a strike, but it was another ball. Not sure where it missed at, but we'll take it. 2-2 even count now. And William going to have to get aggressive, and it's going to be catcher interference on that one. And so he'll get to get on base as he hit the glove of the catcher. Runners on every base now. A 2-out rally perhaps in store. Luke Waller up to bat, and near miss there. 1-0, another hit by pitch, of course, would score a run as the bases are loaded up. This one across the plate for a strike, even count at 1-1. 11 count from the windup. And a ball. Here comes Lincoln. And he will score a run, taking it to 3. Runners on 2 and 3. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. As Waller in the box loads up and holds off the pass pitch. And Dominic thinking about coming. Now he's going to come, but he's not sprinting. Now he's going to turn back around, and now he's going to go, and he runs out of the base path, and that'll end the inning with 3 outs. Not sure if he was being called back or not, but that's how the inning ends there with 1 run scored.
Swing hard, big.
So top of 3, Lincoln staying on the mound. Delivers the first pitch high for ball 1 as the clouds settle in, and we may not see the sun the rest of the way. 1-0 stretch pitch outside for ball 2. Advantage is 12 for the Rattlers. 3-0 pitch from Lincoln, misses for ball 4. Juarez, the right-hander for the Rattlers, up at the plate now. High pitch, and he chases it. Looked like the lightsaber coming out. 0-1 from Lincoln. High pop fly, catcher will have a chance at it if he flips his mask. And he forgot to flip the mask. That's James. And they'll coach him up from the dugout. Next pitch, hit. Right field, Beckham will have a chance at it. And he makes the play. And he pops out. How about right field coming up with a little defense? 1 down. And an outside miss for ball 1. From the stretch. And a miss inside. Runners going to 2. James going to try to throw him out. Gabriel on the other end of that. Collects it clean. It's a 2-0 count with a runner on 2. Inside pitch. 30 the count. And finds the strike zone. No, he doesn't either. Misses low for ball 4. Walks the batter. Guys on 1 and 2 for the Rattlers. Left-handed hitter Delgado, been doing the pitching duties for the Rattlers, up now. And watches the outside pitch over the corner of the plate for strike 1. Runners on 1 and 2. And strike 2 swinging. 2 strikes the count. And strike 3, he strikes out. James clean grab from behind the plate. And just like that, the Vipers have 2 downs. 2 down and no runs scored. Outs can be made at any base. And a pop there. Going to be foul. And Bruce was tracking it but couldn't find it. Vipers need 2 strikes to get out of the inning. And they won't find one there. Runner will go. In fact, both advance a base apiece. Runners threatening from 2 and 3. Wyatrick for the Rattlers up at the plate. Hits one. And it's going to drop in the triangle. Isaac couldn't quite get it. It scores a run there. And Isaac delivers to 2. Now he's going to go home. He's going to pull the trigger. Here it comes to James. James turns around but didn't have it in time. And Wyatrick still now rounding second himself. So 2 runs scored on 2 outs. So 2 outs, 2 runs scored. Means 17-3 is the score. Sly up at the plate. He's 2 for 2 today. Homered on his first. And then left center on his second. And fouled there. Third base coach telling Sly to keep that head in. He finds it there. Grounder gets past 11. Amaziah and left field throws it in. And 27 will come over and get it before any bleeding happens at the plate. 27 gets home, takes the score 1 more. So a fast couple of outs for the Viper defense now. 3 runs on the page. High shot there, but it'll be foul. Nobody in position to make a play. Right-handed batter here. Starting loaded up. And takes this one right back to the pitcher, and he throws it at 1. All 3 outs in this inning made at first base. And that's Bruce Hare playing 1. 18-3 as we go to the bottom of 3. So I'm giving out free runs, I guess. Just 2 scored, it sounds like, by the official keeper. 17-3. Waller, the leadoff here in the bottom of 3, and lays off the upstairs pitch for ball 1. 1-0 from the stretch. New pitcher, by the way. And Waller chases that one high and shakes his head, knowing better. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Waller finds his place in the center of the box. High pitch. Lays off of this one. 2-1 from the stretch. Low, trying to adjust and does so too much. And it's in Waller's favor. Next pitch misses low and walks the leadoff here in the 3rd. So man on 1 is Hare, steps into the box, the lefty. And finds this one, hits a grounder to short, and it goes through his legs. Hare safe on 1 with a base hit, Waller on 2. As the leadoff man, Beckham, top of the order, steps into the box. Runners on 1 and 2. And time was called before the pitch happened. Blue was trying to get his mask situated. So first pitch of the at-bat here. And it's going to be from the stretch. And Beckham takes a swing at it. It looked like it was inside. 0-1 on ball. And this one, Beckham probably should stay standing so that umpire doesn't lose where the strike zone was. But it's in his favor, 1-1. Outside pitch, pass ball. Coach was calling him to come. Now they're going to come, delayed, and they're going to try to make the throw. But it's not in time. Runners advance a base apiece. 2 on the count on Beckham. And could have worn that one to get on base, but he dodges it. So hitter's choice here. And looked like the pitcher hung up a second on his delivery, and it ended up being a pitch into the dirt. Beckham holds off and gets on base. Base is loaded as the 2-hole man, number 1, Ben, steps into his spot at the left-handed side of the box. So ducks on the pond, as they say, for number 1. First pitch, off speed but stayed high for ball 1. And a smack there by Ben. Shortstop bobbles it. Now he's going to try to make the tag at 3, and he gets him barely on the back. But it scores a run as 8 comes home. Well, the runner stays on 3. Perhaps the ball came free on the tag. A shot there by King, and it drops foul just barely. It was close. King was swinging away. 17-4, I believe, as the 3-hole batter James still at the plate. He's got a strike on him with the foul. And now he has 2 on him with the look. So a shorten up and protect situation here for King as he stands at the very back of the box and lets this one fly over his head. 1-2 on King. And this one delivered low, maybe outside as well, evens it at 2. Base runners at 1, 2, and 3. And King swings and strikes. The ball was dropped. Still need to get clear on the drop third strike rule, though that one was occupied by Ben on 1, so there was no drop third in effect. So 1 away as Isaac, the lefty, up to bat. High pitch, and he chased it. 0-1 on Isaac. And strike 2 looking. 2 strikes the count. High pitch. Good stop by catcher. 1-2. Inside pitch there. Evens it at 2. 22 stretch pitch. High and outside, and the count is full. Isaac's still in a protection mode here, even though he's got 3 balls. This pitcher certainly doesn't want to walk him and score a run. Expect a strike, and there it is, and he stays alive with a foul ball. Second full count pitch of the at-bat. Base is loaded. And a hit up the alley, hits the shin bone of the pitcher, ricochets off of him, scores a run. Beckham gets safe to 3, and there's no play to be made. 27 may have to be checked out as that ball found the bottom half of his leg, and coach going to come check on him, but he looks tough and hardly is even wincing. Discussion over here behind home plate. I believe time has expired, and the score I think is 17-5. Vipers, of course, home team. I can't get the camera to focus on the guys that are talking about it. We'll see if they call the game or not. Obviously, it's out of reach with the run rule in effect at 8. We'll see if they make a call here. Getting the official score here. I believe it's 17-5. And that will be the ball game. It's out of reach. And so the Vipers go 1-1 today. And they'll live to play the second weekend, next weekend. And so they'll be in Manchaca as a home team, host team. A good outing at 1-1. We'll see you guys then.